Hello, air signs. Welcome to your Teroscope for the new moon in Gemini. Air sign energy is all about logic and communication and thoughts and strategy. Okay, you're not the most demonstrative in terms of like public displays of affection. You may not be like mushy wishy, but you like acts of service. Words of affirmation are very important. The air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So communication with your partner is going to be very important for you. One-to-one relationships are usually the best and most takes the least amount of effort, I should say. So like a Gemini with a Gemini, well, that's busy as fuck, but Libra with Libra, and Aquarius with Aquarius, simply because you naturally understand each other. So isn't that whole, I gotta figure this person out, how do they work? You understand the workings of their mind. And intellectual compatibility is imperative for you. If you don't have that, there will not be any sexual chemistry. This reading is going to be based off the energy I got from the strawberry full moon, which was the full moon in Sagittarius. And it's going to be about your love life and how to bring balance into your love life. So I'm going to pull a card for each one of the signs, and air signs are first. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this one's for you. Gemini, you love to flirt. You are the butterfly, the zodiac. You get along with everybody. You can be compatible with any sign. You do have a dual personality. There might be a part of you that the person doesn't get or doesn't understand and think that you have maybe like a two-face or like you're different or that you switch up. But that's just who you are. You're two people in one body, and it's great because you can get way more than anybody else. That's why you're super fast. So Gemini, this is your new moon. This is your energy. This is your element. Look at this. We're talking about the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is about having discord and actually where nobody wins and arguing with people, barriers, obstructions, and whatnot. So what does that mean about your relationship? That means you might be arguing. You might be going through a divorce or separation. You might be in a place where like nobody actually wins, okay? So when it comes to your relationship, if you are breaking up with someone right now, it might be because you are not with your divine counterpart. It might be because there's somebody else you always think about, somebody from your past, Six of Cups, somebody you want to have a reunion with, someone that you want to come back together with, or that person wants to come back together with you. If there's someone you're thinking about when you're having sex with your partner, girl, if there's someone who is thinking about you constantly, chronically, this person's a toxic person. I'm not getting that energy. I'm getting the energy of you're feeling friction and a discord in your union because it's not the person that's meant for you anymore. And it might be time for you to move on and lick those wounds and come back into union with the person who is actually designed for you. We have this card of justice coming in, overall reading for all energies, and it's about the world. So I do feel that twin flame energy coming in for you. Gemini, you are the sign of the twins. We have a number 6 coming in for you. There is a confirmation for you right now also. We have a 6 and a 5, which is an 11. So I stand by what I said. Your twin is waiting for you. Get it done. It's going to hurt. It's going to be worse before it gets better. All right. Libra, you are the sign of the scales. Okay. So this reading really had your energy in it with the Justice card coming up, the Hall of Ma'at. So it's you really judge people fairly. You take your time making decisions. You like things to be balanced and even and beautiful and structured and like well designed. Okay. It has to be functional and practical. You do really well with your own sign, but you guys are going to have a way of communicating with each other that is about your romance, not just about inanimate things, okay? You're the only sign ruled by an inanimate object, so think of that. You can do really well with the Taurus, though. You're both ruled by Venus. Sister sign Libra, what did we have for you? We had a beautiful 6 of Pentacles, generosity, charity, benevolence, money coming in large amounts for an easy work or just something to not feel like work, something you really are passionate about, passion project. It's going to be a success. It's going to be a great success, okay? When it comes to bringing balance into your relationships, look at that. Oh my God, what came in for you, Libra? We have the 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles is about balancing things. You might be juggling things. You might be juggling 2 people. I'm not getting it in the light. There we go. You might be juggling 2 ideas or 2 indoctrines of thought, or you might even be juggling 2 jobs. I see you bringing balance into your relationships when it comes to You might be too focused on the money. Libra loves money because you are blessed by Venus and she rules wealth and love. But when you have the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, that's the Eight of Pentacles. That means the devil's in the details. You have to focus on the details right now. The business plan, the logistics, the paperwork, the tedious stuff, and mastering your skill set. So whether that be some of you need to master the skill of managing money and other people's money, not just your own, and enough for you to be able to just do the disbursements that need to happen and in a respectable amount of time, okay? And to also not take on too much. I see some of you having to choose between two men, one from your past and one from your future. And it's not just men, choosing between two people, okay? And the one that works for you is the one that makes your money flow. Okay, it's not just about getting a sugar daddy. It's more like the one who encourages you and inspires you to be a better person, to be that charitable person, to get that project off the ground, to be the best coworker or colleague or friend even, okay? The someone who makes you always want to be a better person without criticizing who you are. Libra, you will have not a lack of suitors. You're gorgeous, you're beautiful, you're well-balanced, you're symmetrical, all right? You just like people liking you. But the one who loves you is the one who is for you. Go for that union. I think it's going to be really, really good for you, and it's going to be a forever lasting one. You when you start seeing 888 or the infinitive a lot, it could happen for you in Leo season also. Libra could be really great with Leo. Social lights like fire and air. So good, so good, so good for you. I wish you the best of luck, Libra. I'm taking that because I have a Libra moon. And Aquarius, you are the fixed energy that we talked about. You are kind of cold. You'd be cold as ice. You're not really down for the one-on-one connections. You more so like group dates and, that kind of nature. But it would take a lot for someone to lock you down. But you would be really inspired by somebody who supported your line of work. Someone who could be a visionary like you also, or that complimented you in the things that you cannot do, okay? Aries could be a very good match for you. You want to check out those readings also. And who is next? Aquarius. You got the big daddy of coin, papa, the King of Pentacles. You want this kind of energy. This is someone who does know how to manage money. This is someone who's either born with money or made their own wealth. I'm getting a very strong Taurus vibe with this card. When it comes to bringing balance into your relationship, look at this, more money, honey. Listen, your princess is waiting for you. She's sitting on the lap of luxury right now. She is there. You can't see it. And I think that's interesting that the dragon is not easy to see in this photo right now because of the light. This is someone who brings you into the light. This is someone who's been in the shadows for a long period of time. Is coming forward now. There might be a 10-year age gap in your relationship. This person might be significantly younger or older than you. Bringing in that balance is like you cannot buy this person with money. Okay, it might attract them at first, but won't keep them, okay? Also, I see someone getting like a 10K offer. Like there's something really good, like a signing bonus or 10K followers coming in for you, something that you want to bring in. Someone's going to become a great influencer. And I think it's more so in fashion and tangible things like makeup also. But in terms of your relationship, it's like the materialism needs to be at a place where it's not just superficial. It needs to be beneficial. All right. Wow, it just feels really good. I feel this richness, this earthiness, this sensuality. Like I said, that Taurus vibe is there. It might be a good partner for you. But Taurus and Aquarius, business partner, absolutely. Go for it. Go far with it. You're both fixed in nature, so it's like you're not going to budge. You're not going to change, okay? It might be like a constant tug of war. But Aquarius, you do really well with fire signs. You might want to check out the Sagittarius, Aries, and or Leo readings to see if there's some information there for you. If you want more info about what's going on, please check out my YouTube channel, kelly.kimberly, for the strawberry full moon readings I did last year and this year. There's a super moon that happened in 2022, and it is a lot about union. It's about relationships. And the overall reading energy for the strawberry full moon this year was a Queen of Cups. That's about emotional intelligence. It's about intuition. It is about relationships. That's the Queen of Hearts. Okay, so it is about love. And the other signs are coming up. I'll be doing them next. I hope to see you guys. You want a tarot reading for yourself, you can buy that on my website directly at kellykimberly.com. Thank you. Bye. So I love you all. Have a great new moon. Bye.